Hello, YouTube. Zigino here. Thank you very much for your time this evening. If you have a few moments, I'd ask you please subscribe to the channel. This is just one part of a long summer series that we're going to look into different ways and different platforms for selling sports cards. Um, Tonight, we're going to focus on Investacard. A few nights ago, I went through the enrollment process for Star Stock. I encourage you to take a look at that video. Last night, I put up a video that went over the general 5 platforms we're going to be looking at. First thing I'll mention is that we're using the following 9 prism cards. These are all base prisms because these are kind of like an easy currency to track. Relatively, medium players, not superstars. It's not Luka or Trey here. But we got Michael Porter Jr., JJJ. So these cards we're going to submit to all the platforms, and we're going to see how much do we make off of each card on each platform. So these are basically going to be our tracer cards, right? I'm also going to be submitting other cards to all platforms, but they will not be the same. So it'll be difficult to kind of track which platform has the best return. Now, there are a lot of factors to take in consideration when selling on these platforms. One is the processing time, right? Whether it's CMOC or Star Stock or eBay, right? You all have to think about the processing time. Here are the other cards we're going to be submitting. You can see I've got LeBron on the front, baseball cards in here. There are no football cards in this submission. And the reason for that is that another thing to think about with Star Stock, and I'm sorry, with Investacard, is that this is a process where you send them raw cards, and they are going to grade the cards with SGC. They're going to use 20-day grading. So you've got to think about 20 business days, right? Then they're going to hit the market. Then they're going to be in the market for 5 to 7 days on eBay. So that means you're thinking about 45 days from now is when these cards are going to hit the market. 45 days from now, we should be in the basketball season. These cards should be pretty good to go. We might have baseball going on at the same time too. I'm thinking about also, I don't want to submit all of my, if I had, say, 10 of these Devontae Grahams, I don't want to submit all 10 in this first submission because I'm flooding the market with 10. And, there's not going to be 10 buyers at one time. So I want to trickle those out. So our plan is to probably put together 3 to 4 different submissions to Investacard over the summer and track how those cards do on, processing time, selling time, and timing of the market. For example, probably in submission 3 or 4, depending on when we put together, that will be football card, right? And, our next cards will probably be more basketball cards. Hopefully that makes sense. So again, if you don't know about Investacard, I'm making the assumption you do, please check them out on Instagram. Now, I will say what's unique about Investacard, this isn't like a website where you go sign up and you submit your cards like CMOC or Star Stock. These guys, you send an email to them, you submit an application, they call you, they screen you, they talk to you, because you're a partner with them, and they walk through the process of what's being done. They talk about things like I talked about, the timing and what kind of cards you want to put out there. Here's their eBay page. Here are some of the cards they have on the market right now. Everything sells because everything's on auction. They do, obviously, some promotions, and everything is graded. So I'm actually going to spend some time checking out their eBay site as well to see if there's any deals out there. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Again, come back and follow our progress. This is my son who will be running the Investacard with me as kind of his helper. He will be here probably this weekend to walk through the next submission, and we'll also talk about, as soon as those cards get in, and we'll talk about grades when grades come back. Again, thank you guys very much for your time. Hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe, hit the bell so you get notifications of future episodes. Again, we're going to spend the summer looking at these 5 different platforms and selling all of them.